Okay, so here's where we're at with our lab number 3 assignment. So I've went ahead and made all the dye, and it's pretty cool, I think. So we got the yellow, and then we got the peacock. Oh, no, that's the red. That's the fire red. Peacock blue, which is like blue. Like, bruh, that is blue. And Kelly green, which is interesting because looking at the package, I would never guess that would turn into that. So there's that. They're steamy because the water itself has just come off the stove. So just for a little bit, I'm going to let it cool off, let the steam dissipate. I have all the fans going around me, so that's probably why it sounds like I'm in a wind tunnel. And then over here is the fabric. So this is natural cotton muslin that I was using for draping class, or one of the type of muslins I was using. It's wet, and I wrung it out and got all the excess water out of it, so it's damp. I placed it on top of this old container that used to house banana chips, that I ate all the banana chips first. And then I put the whole shebang inside this bucket to try to keep it contained. So that is where we're at. I'm going to give all these dyes here probably about another, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, maybe a minute to cool down. And I think what I'll do is I will ladle the dye on top of the fabric. My original intention was just to take this whole container and very carefully pour it around, but I think that might be too overwhelming. You know what I mean? Way too much fluid on the cloth itself. So I'm just going to ladle it, and it'll be a little bit more controlled. I think what I'll do is I'll drizzle lines of dye, of each individual dye on there, and probably have the yellow dye somewhere in the middle to kind of break up all the other colors. So it's not just kind of like a model of, you know, like a mixture of all these different colors. There could be a little bit of variation in between there. And I'm sorry for the shaky camera work if you're getting seasick, but that's where we're at. So yeah,